Suicide bomber kills 44, wounds over 150 at Pakistan mosque.
Here's a summary of the article.
Peshawar, Pakistan. The death toll from previous day's suicide bombing at a mosque in northwest Pakistan on Tuesday jumped to 74 after rescuers retrieved 15 more bodies from the rubble, police and rescue officials said. On Tuesday, mourners were burying the bombing victims at different graveyards in Peshawar and elsewhere. His statement did not address why a TTP commander had claimed responsibility for the bombing. Advertisement. The sheer scale of the human tragedy is unimaginable. This is no less than an attack on Pakistan, tweeted Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif, who visited the wounded in Peshawar and vowed stern action against those behind the bombing. Meena Gul, who was in the mosque when the bomb went off, said he doesn't know how he survived unhurt. UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres called the bombing particularly abhorrent for targeting a place of worship, UN spokesman Stefan Dujarric said. Former Pakistani Prime Minister Imran Khan called the bombing a terrorist suicide attack. He tweeted, "My prayers and condolences go to victims' families. It is imperative we improve our intelligence gathering and properly equip our police forces to combat the growing threat of terrorism."
This post received a score of 8,600, with an upvote ratio of 97%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Holy shit, it's gone up to 70 dead and over 200 injured according to some other sources.
So many lives will be touched by this. Awful. The article mentioned that the Taliban took credit for it. So basically we have a religion killing people in the same religion for being the wrong flavor of the religion. Fundamentalism is a disease.
Not only that, but Taliban's just attacked a nation that previously financed and sheltered them.
Depending on which Taliban, the Afghan or Pakistan Taliban, both groups are two different entities.
The Pakistan Taliban only exist because Pakistan sheltered, trained, and armed the Afghan Taliban for 2 decades. This is a problem of their own making.
The Pakistan wants to control Afghanistan. Their goal is to always have a government in Kabul loyal to them.
In 1947, one country voted against Pakistan joining the UN. Not India, but Afghanistan. In 1948, Afghanistan's government provided weapons and ammo to Mirza Ali Khan to declare independence from Pakistan and form Pashtunistan. Throughout the 1940s to 2000s, every single Afghan government laid claim to Pakistan's eastern half as Afghan territory. So yeah, Pakistan's military does shady shit in return.
That's because the British fucked the entire region badly. The Pashtuns never wanted to be part of Pakistan like Kashmiri Muslims didn't want to be part of India. I do agree though they should have come to resolution by giving some semi-autonomous status or something.
Most Pashtuns in Pakistan don't want to be a part of Afghanistan because despite the clusterfuck that is Pakistan, it's still not as fucked as Afghanistan. They'd much rather have a fairly liberal border between the two countries, and some might even want Pashtuns of Afghanistan to want to be a part of Pakistan. Many Afghan Pashtuns even refer to Pakistani Pashtuns as tamed in a derogatory manner because of this distinction between the two. That being said, there's a significant portion of Afghan Pashtuns who grew up in Pakistan after moving there as refugees in the 80s who do want to see a Afghanistan that includes the Pakistani side.
Everyone seems to be missing the point here. This was an attack against Pakistan's security forces. The only reason they chose the mosque is because a lot of police officers could be killed this way.
Al-Balawi killed 9, including 7 CIA officers and contractors, in the 2009 Camp Chapman attack. Anyone determined to carry out a bombing like this basically only needs motivation, patience, and luck. Also, while not a bombing, Nadal Hassan murdered 13 of his co-workers in Fort Hood. Hassan was not your typical terrorist, as he was an army major and psychiatrist.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.